Dear students, today we will discuss prepositions. Prepositions. As the name shows, it is made up of two words, pre and position. Pre means before and position means place. Means the word that is placed before a noun or pronoun. Let us see the definition. A preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to show the relation of that noun or pronoun in regard to the rest of the sentence. Let us see example. The book is on the table. Here on is a preposition. The lion is in the forest. It is preposition here, means in is preposition here. Let us discuss this now. On, it is placed before a noun. This is noun and it is placed before it. Here a word placed before a noun or pronoun. So it is placed before a noun to show the relation of that noun in regard to the rest of the sentence. This is rest of the sentence. Where is the book? On the table. So it shows the relation of this part, this noun and pronoun with the other part of the sentence. In second sentence also, in is preposition and this is noun, the forest, and it shows the relation of this part or this noun with the other part of the sentence, means where is the lion, and it shows the place of lion here, and here also it shows the place of book here. Where is the book? On the table, and where is the lion? In the forest. Okay, students, there are three kinds of preposition. First, prepositions of time, prepositions of position or place, prepositions of directions. Now we will discuss these prepositions one by one. Students, the first kind of preposition is prepositions of time. The preposition which shows the relation of a noun or pronoun with other words in terms of time is called preposition of time. Let us see example. We will go to Mumbai in June. Here in is preposition of time. I will be home by 5 o'clock. Here by is preposition of time. It shows when will we go to Mumbai in June, and here when will be home, when I will be home by 5 o'clock. Now let us discuss some prepositions of time. The first one is at. At is used with point of time. For example, at 5 o'clock, at 7 o'clock. It shows the exact time or the point of time. Festival. With festivals also we use at Holi, at Diwali, or at Christmas. These are the festivals and we have used here at preposition of time. Meal time. At lunch, at dinner. These are the meals or names of meals, and with names of meals, with meal time, we are using at here. We have used at before point of time, before festivals, and before meal time. Students, we are doing preposition of time, and the second one is on. On preposition of time is used with day and dates. With date like on Friday, on Sunday. With dates like on 15th August, on 17th March. Here date is given, So we have used here on before date, and here days are given. So on preposition of time is used before days and before dates. Now the third one is in. In is used with seasons, years, months and part of the day. With seasons like in summer, in winter, year, in 2000, in 2020, in 1947. These are the years, and before years we use in preposition, and before seasons we use in months. Before months also we use in preposition. Before months like in June, in May, and so on. Parts of day. Parts of the day like in the morning, and in the evening or in the afternoon. But at noon and at night. At noon, at night. Yes. Within. Students, within is also used as preposition of time, and it is used before the end of. Before the end of the time. And in is, what is difference between within and in? In is used at the end of the particular time, and within is used before the end of particular time. For example, I will be back in 2 hours. And here I will be back within. If we will put here within, then within means before 2 hours. It can be after 1 hour, means this is the end of this time, and within is before the given time. Okay, within means before the end of this time, and in is at the end of this time. Students, there are some other points also regarding prepositions of time. Okay, at, about, before, after, by. These are used with time, and if we take 5 o'clock with all these prepositions, let us understand how can we use it at 5 o'clock. Here let us see. This is a point and it is 5 o'clock. So at 5 o'clock means this is 5 o'clock point. At 5 o'clock means reach. I will reach at 5 o'clock. It means I will reach exact or point of time. It shows the point of time. At shows here point of time, means I will reach at 5 o'clock here. And if I talk about 5 o'clock, I'll reach about 5 o'clock, then it means it is 5 o'clock. Then about, it may be before or it may be after 5 o'clock. It may be 4:30, 4:40, or it may be 5:10 or 5:15. Okay, means before and after will be included in about 5 o'clock. Then before 5 o'clock means I will reach before 5 o'clock. This is point for 5 o'clock, means I will reach before 5 o'clock. Means I can reach at 4 o'clock, at 4:30, at 4:40. Before. And after means after 5 o'clock. This is point for 5 o'clock. After 5 o'clock means I will reach after 5 o'clock, means at 5:50, 5:30, or it may be 6 o'clock. By here means it is 5 o'clock point, and by here means I will reach by 5 o'clock. By means before 5 o'clock. I can reach there at 4:30, 4:20, 4:50 means by 5 o'clock, not after that. And it is also not included in by, it is before 5 o'clock.